to give the checkers instructions and pictures so they can match what the dump truck looks like to what the picture looks like on the instructions. And the instructions would cost about $20 for all the copies.
So, I like the idea to make sure that there's something that they can check. I think that's something I've seen. I've seen that be effective in other ways too. Sounded like you said that the cost would be pretty low. I assume the time it would take to implement that, the additional, setting it up, that visual checks, area would be pretty straightforward. Do you think that this would be effective sometimes, or most of the time, or all the time? How would you get everybody on the same page and checking these? Would it be through training, or how would you guys roll that solution out in the plan?
I would say like most of the time, because they could mess up on the picture.
Mm-hmm.
So if they had messed up on
Or they
it,
could just be lazy and not work there. So.
And did you guys go through the process at all of setting up, did you use the fishbone diagram and setting up multiple options and then talk about what some of the solutions were? What was your thoughts on that process?
I mean, it helped a lot because we had a lot of ideas, but then it was hard to choose which one we wanted to narrow down and use.
Okay. It can be difficult sometimes to do that. Let's see. I like this diagram. So this is an example of kind of what you would have set up, highlighting the things that they would need to look for.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any additional thoughts?
Yeah, I love the fact that you put the angle in there and said, hey, no kid would watch this. Look, this great job on the call out there. Let me ask this question. How do I keep my inspectors engaged?
We thought about making like a simulator and having them meet a required amount per month. They did it, so you could keep them doing it, not forget how to do it.
And they'd get a pay raise if they.
They get pay raise?
Yeah.
If they caught some bad ones or just for getting good
Yeah,
ones?
they call them the balance.
Okay. All right. And then, can someone tell me, so you did this analysis, what was the actual root cause you came up with? So if you had to put it in a sentence, what is the problem?
The person that was checking it didn't check it off enough, they didn't pay attention or they didn't have the instructions to do so.
Okay. So you felt like the person mounting it was mounting it doing their job, but they just weren't checking that it was oriented. So your solution is you're going to have a second person with a help aid come in and go, hey, good or bad. All right. Anything else you'd like to add? Anything good, bad, or ugly about the process? What was the most fun part? What was the best part?
Probably missing the Legos.
I was waiting for the song to come in. Everything is awesome or something. All right. Good job. Okay.